Speaking of age, if you were to win on September 17th, what's next for you in a new weight class as the champion?
Вот это вот if, оно как бы открывает очень много идей, не только у меня, да, то есть у людей, кто занимается дозон этим видом спорта. И я думаю, if он вырастет, он станет таким большим и откроет возможности для, то есть для определенных других взглядов на бокс.
Well, I believe that if word gives a lot of opportunities, opens up a lot of opportunities for the zone, for example. If I deliver a defeat to my opponent, there will be a different perspective on the future fights, on the offers that I might receive.
Do you think the Ryota-Murata fight was ideal preparation for Canelo?
Бой с Мурата это была подготовка к бою с Канело.
Ну, прям подготовка к этому бою, это, неправильное название. То, что Ryota Murata был отличный бой с ним и держит меня еще в боксе, скажу да, что это действительно так.
Well, I wouldn't call it a preparation for the Canelo fight. It would not be the right way to say. But the fight with Murata was an excellent fight, and it kept me in a shape and allowed me to get ready for that fight, to train properly, and to continue in boxing.
Obviously, Canelo is the number one guy on your mind, but when you go up to 168, there are other guys like David Benavidez. I know you sparred him a lot in the past. Do you kind of look at guys? Do you kind of look at him sideways, like, okay, I may end up fighting him?
По поводу других, например, Benavidez, думаете ли вы, что возможно поединок с другими соперниками?
Я думаю, однозначно возможно, опять же, вот это вот интерес, опять же, да, промоушена, то есть этой компании, да, if, если он перерастает каких-то, то есть здесь ограничений нет, здесь больше выбора, в ком заинтересован, то есть она же возможность всегда есть, почему-то сейчас не происходит. Я надеюсь, что действительно она приоткроет многие двери.
Well, of course, there is a possibility for those fights to happen. It depends on the promoters. It's how they view the business side of that, and there's no limit. Of course, those fights can take place, and if all sides are willing to do that.
What would you kind of say is the biggest difference from you now and the first time when you fought Canelo?
Что наибольшее отличие какое вас сейчас, вас сегодняшнего и тогда 4 года, когда вы с Канело?
Знаете, наверное, опыт, тот опыт, когда ты веришь только в справедливость, тот опыт, когда ты горишь, то есть отбоксировать, да, ты пытаешься боксировать, быть лучше. Сейчас ты на это все смотришь и осознаешь, что в каких-то вещах ты заблуждался, и что, все, то есть каждое время делает свои изменения, просто с того времени прошло много времени, и много что поменялось.
I would say, first of all, my experience. When back then I believed that all I needed to do is to box, and I believed it in the just decision. Right now, I look at things a bit differently. I learned that lesson, and I think that gave me a new perspective in life.
With that new perspective,
I'll ask Jonathan real quickly. This is your first go-around at this with the Canelo thing. Watching those fights from the outside now looking in, are there things that you saw that you feel that you can tighten up or improve on that can make the results any different in your favor?
I think there's always things a fighter can improve upon, and watching the fights, I'm just looking at different adjustments I may have called out, may not have called out. I don't know, but this version of Triple G, I believe will I think he would be able to make those adjustments because both fighters are different than they was when they first fought each other. Both of them are different.
And when this camp change a little bit, being A, a new weight, and B, plus 40 years old now, or you guys do it different?
I think the only people that's worried about his age is the media. I don't even think other opponents is worried about his age. You know, so in my opinion, I don't think there's a difference. I'm not worried about it. I worry about when I see the slowdown, then I will acknowledge it. But as of right now, as long as he stays motivated and he's working his butt off to accomplish a goal, I don't see no reason to pull him back and start discussing how old he is and this and that. But like I said, I think this fight, both fighters are different coming into this fight. Since they fought 4 years ago, they fought twice, and now they're coming back. I think both fighters are different, and I think that's what's going to make it an even better fight.
Canelo keeps saying he's going for the knockout, meaning he's going to be really aggressive. You think he's tipping his hand a little bit, or do you think it's maybe a little smoke and mirrors? What?
I think it's the same thing you just said. That's what he said. I mean, what can you say? That's what he said. Will he do it? That remains to be seen. But that's what he said. So we all got to do the same. I got to do the same thing you do. I got to wait and see.
Do you find it pretty interesting that a lot of people, not a lot of people, but a number of people are saying that, they're probably picking Canelo by stoppage when Canelo never been, Triple G's never been down, Triple G's never been hurt, ever, and he has about 5,000 amateur fights. He's fought a lot of big punchers. He's never been hurt, but all of a sudden everybody's saying that Canelo's going to win by stoppage. What do you make of that?
I think nothing of it. I heard a lot of predictions in the sport of boxing. I heard a lot of predictions concerning the weather. They said it'll rain, then it don't rain. You got an umbrella for nothing. So predictions is something that happens in the sport. It happens in life. Everybody want to predict something. But the only thing that really matters is what actually happened, the facts of what actually happened. So that's one thing. How will he come out? Will he come out like he say he's coming out? That's something that we have to see. But the goal is, no matter how he comes, no matter which way he approaches Triple G on the night of the 17th of September, G will be prepared.